Dear children, Assalamu alaikum. I am Shafi Malik, teacher post at UPS Wahipora. Hope you are fine and doing well. Today we are going to recite a poem, The Blind Boy, which is given on page number 10 of your textbook. It's for class 4th, subject English. Let's recite the poem. Oh, say, what is that thing called light, which I can never enjoy? What is the blessing of the sight? Oh, tell you, poor blind boy. You talk of wonderful things you see. You say the sun shines bright. I feel him warm, but how can he then make it day or night? The day or night myself I make, whenever I sleep or play, and could I ever keep awake, with me it were always day. With heavy sighs I often hear you mourn my hapless woe, but sure with patience I may bear a loss I never know. Then let not what I cannot have my cheer of mind destroy, while as thus I sing, I am a king, although a poor blind boy. Written by Collie Sibber. The poem Blind Boy, written by Collie Sibber, describes experiences of a young boy who cannot see with his eyes. The poet tries to express what a blind boy feels and what the world and the world thinks are for him. The poem has been divided into 5 stanzas, having 4 lines each. This is first stanza. It has 4 lines. This is second stanza. It has also 4 lines. And this is third stanza. It has also 4 lines. This is the fourth stanza. This is fifth stanza. Every stanza has 4 lines. Okay? Let's recite once again. Oh, say, what is that thing called light, which I can never enjoy? What is the blessing of the sight? Oh, tell you, poor blind boy. This is the first stanza. In stanza first, the speaker in the poem is blind by himself. He asks the others to help him understand what is light, which he has often heard others saying, It is something which he can never enjoy, nor all those blessings which light has. In stanza second, you talk of wonderful things you see. You say the sun shines bright. I feel him warm, but how can he then make it day or night? In stanza second, the blind boy says that people often talk of wondrous things or wonderful things or wondrous things, okay, which they see with their eyes. We see different things with our eyes, but he cannot see because he is blind. The people often say that the sun shines bright. The sun shines bright. However, he can only feel it. He can only feel it. He can only feel it. But he wonders how a sun can make it day or night. How a sun can make it day or night. The lines are quite profound and express a blind person's unfamiliarity with the day, and dark as everything is dark for him. As everything is dark for him. In stanza number third, my day or night myself I make whenever I sleep or play, and could I ever keep awake, with me it were always day. With me it was always day. In stanza third, the blind boy says that unlike others, he himself makes his day as well as night. When he sleeps, it is night for him. When he sleeps, it is night for him. And whenever he awakes and plays, it becomes his day. The day never goes away until he keeps awake or playing. In these lines, for the first time, the blind boy seems to be proud of his blindness, rather than sorry for his condition. Okay? In stanza 4, with heavy sighs I often hear you mourn my hapless woe, but sure with patience I may bear a loss I never know. In stanza number 4, the blind boy says that he feels quite sorrowful. He feels quite sorrowful and grieved when he listens to the cries of others for his miserable condition. It is through their mourns he comes to know that he is miserable. According to him, he has patience, and hence will be able to bear a loss. Will be able to bear a loss of his eyesight, which he can never imagine or experience, as he has never seen light or the world. In stanza 5, then let not what I cannot have my cheer of mine destroy, while as thus I sing I am a king, although a poor blind boy. In stanza number 5, this is the last stanza. In the final stanza, the blind boy requests others not to destroy his happiness, by taking and mourning about something which he can never have. That is eyesight. He asks them to let him sing that he is a king of his little dark world, though in reality he is just a poor blind boy. Written by Collie Sibber. Thank you.